skyline bright and bold. Battle through the night where stories are told. Glacier's power strong, he stands unbowed. For the hero's journey he's fierce and proud. From icy peaks to city streets, Glacier's got the fight to beat the heat. Stops the slumlords down to dust. In Glacier we all place our trust. Smacks the Rippertars with his cool hand, cleansing the evil from this land. Beneath the moon's electric glow, he fights for justice, we all know. Lights pan a beer with a hearty laugh. The future's bright on Glacier's path. Heroes gather in the darkest nights. Glacier shines with frozen lights. From icy peaks to city streets, Glacier's got the fight to beat the heat. He stomps the slumlords down to dust. In Glacier we all place our trust. Defeats the wild campaign with crystal might. Dawn breaks with Glacier's light. Against corruption, he takes a stand. Frozen justice for this land.
Nobody told me when I was a kid it's no big deal, but I wish they did. Wolverine is gay. I'd learned the hard way that Wolverine is gay. I lowered my pants at a men's room, John. Accidental wide stance, San Diego Comic-Con. Wolverine is gay. Put that claw away. Wolverine is gay. And so's Bobby Drake. Thanks to Jean Grey, Wolverine is gay. And that's perfectly okay. Just get ready for it, because it's gonna happen.
Don't worry about us, Dingo.
Let's go, bub.
I'm gonna take a walk. We're just gonna keep walking.
Who are you?
Hey, how's it going? What's your name? Look, I got the whole crew here. Did Christina send you? Don't touch my phone. Hey, I'm walking out. If you're gonna threaten me, then let's just do it. Oh, don't take it as a threat? Okay.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say a word yet.
Okay. All right. Oh, I'm doing great, man.
Good.
How are you doing?
We're gonna walk outside then.
That's how they do. They cut us off from our income for being Trump supporters, being conservatives. They don't like that we believe a man is a man and a woman is a woman, and a man should not enter a woman's bathroom or engage in a woman's sport. And that's why I'm not allowed here. Even though there is zero intention to bring any of these politics to the floor, it's just a political killing, is what it is. So,
All the people you're dealing with now, they don't make the rules. You're here to just make sure that.
I know. Yeah.
No, but I'm
We know exactly who it is. It's Christina Rogers, the VP at C2E2, and her boyfriend, Chris Delando. How often does something like this happen where someone's been blacklisted? I'm sorry?
My name's Frank here. We didn't meet before officially.
All right.
So I was taking enough time here. We just explained. I said, I don't see any problems, any issues. You're not causing any problem, no harm, no foul. I don't see anything that's going on. You want to enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. If things change, obviously I don't see you causing an issue or anything.
Okay.
If there's any kind of disruption or something, then we'll deal with it.
I have no intention to disrupt.
I don't get that impression. That's exactly what I just said there. I appreciate you waiting a couple of minutes for me to try and sort it out.
No problem.
Enjoy the show. That's
Okay.
what it's all about
So
anyway.
we have the green, like Christina Rogers said we're cool, or?
I'm telling you.
I don't
know who even that is.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know any of that.
Okay.
I'm telling you right
All
now.
right. I didn't know if another security guy or team was going to come up in 10 minutes. Okay.
I'm telling you right now, I'll take responsibility for it.
Frank, was it?
Yep.
Okay,
Enjoy
man.
the show.
All right. Thank you very much,
Just
Frank.
as long as you don't have no problems, just enjoy.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Awesome. I appreciate you,
No
sir.
problem.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you guys for being
All
cool.
right.
Appreciate
No
you
problem.
guys.
All right.
Have a great one. John on the ground doing real journalism. That's right, guys. That's fighting. That is fighting the culture war. That I just did a bigger thing than Nerdrotic has done in 6 years, than Yellow Flash has done in 6 years. Right here.
You're saying faster, Shane. Eat that burger faster, you bitch. That's good. That's a good burger.
Eat it, fatty.
We're in business now.
Eat it,
You
fatty.
know what
Choke on it, fatty. Yeah.
You thought I was dying, didn't you? You want me to choke on string. I know what you want.
You know, as it turns out, sometimes life just
hits you with things.
just goes on. Nick's live stream and shits all over the place in front of everybody, and you kind of have to cover it. That's the thing about life. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Oh man, I was getting so many messages during the infamous Nick Rekieta Eric July live stream.
I was just about to
Eric
quit.
keeps saving
I
this
was just
show.
about to kill myself.
Yeah.
Honestly, my girlfriend was out of town, and I got bored,
Nothing to do.
and I was really sucking ass at F-Zero. Like, I can't.
That game's hard.
I cannot get any of these tracks. I'm done. So I went downstairs and I loaded my gun and I put it in my mouth.
Yeah.
And then I put on Nick's show. I'm like, I might as well give Nick a couple views.
Yeah, give him a couple super chats before you bite the dust.
And then I how going like that?
Yeah.
And Nick said, "Oh, Eric July's in the chat. He really wants to come on for some reason." And I said, "Oh, well, I'll probably a joke. I'm just gonna cock the gun." And I cocked the gun like he's probably joking that. And then I heard, "Hey, hey, hey," and I said, "No fucking way! No fucking way!"
Oh my God.
Howdy, partners. Howdy, partners. Welcome to my stereo store. I'm the guy. I'm Don Cheadle from Boogie Nights, partners. Hello, Nicholas, partner. How can I? Hey, partner. Has anyone ever described a parking lot to you in 40 minutes, partner? Howdy, partner.
My parking lot has so many gates you would not believe.
So you have like a parking lot in your industrial? Oh, howdy.
Oh, well, let me tell you now.
Parking lot? No, siree. Designed by Daedalus to confine Cthulhu himself.
You meant a private labyrinth designed only for vehicles of my sorting, which no mortal may trespass upon, then yes. But a public parking lot? Absolutely not, sir.
And you have 2 gates for 3 driveways? Oh, I guess if you want to put these in terms of your integers, partner.
Okay.
What's up, Bunny Battalion? It's me, ASE Riley, the king of the Clippaverse, young Clippa 6'9", and I'm here to totally vandalize Ethan Van Sciver's warehouse with money. With bunny money. Look at that. Look at what we're doing, and there's nobody who can stop us. There's no... Oh, shit.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
I didn't think you were gonna be here.
How come I only get $2, asshole? You gave the other guy 41.
He said he's gonna call the cops. We're gonna go. Come on. We're gonna go. Get into the car. We're gonna go. He's gonna call the cops. All right. I pulled up on Ethan Van Sciver and it didn't go as planned. I might have to stop doing this. I am the Horseman. We will Winnie.
Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy.
And I said this too. It's the same. It would be as if these SJWs said, Pearl Harbor was bombed by the military. They had a lot of good success in bombing Pearl Harbor. And so the military's doing great, isn't it? It's because they're the military that did that. No, it's a different military. We care about our military, our comic book industry. We don't care about Japan.
That's right.
I'm telling you right now. I mean, Comicsgate, we need to call ourselves the third atomic bomb. We need to go over there and take out Japan for good and all. We've got to make these comics bigger and better than their manga. We got to do it.
I was going to go there, but I'm like, I don't want to put Ethan's channel in trouble again.
You back right now.
Oh.
Three of your ex-boyfriends died. Sure, a few of my exes are dead.
Passeggio tutta sola per le strade, guardando attentamente i monumenti. La classica straniera con un'aria strana che gira
The future of your business is here. With Wix, you get advanced AI capabilities for more customization, more time, and more growth. Speed up your website copy with an AI text generator that delivers a consistent brand voice to every corner of your site. Unlimited unique visuals enhance every piece of content you create. Instantly transform any idea into an image right from the comfort.
My brothers, I have found the queen. She is as beautiful as they say. She smells so nice. She smells of the great Ebola. But my brothers, she is being tormented by the non-believers. We must save her. We must spit on them. We must protect her, for she knows the way. Come, brothers, let us show them why they do not know the way. You do not know the way. You do not know the way. You do not know the way. But our queen will show us the way.
Let us sniff the queen.
Do you know the way?
Sonic boom!
Gary hit him with the. Gary hit him with the.
Gary hit him with the. He's putting my bro on bag.
Okay, let's get in that bag.
We spinning that Bradford crabs.
Let's see if that meth bitch gags. Sexy choked on dick. Phoebe's on both my wrists. I was in the trunk bucket. Now I'm out in all my shit.
In the base with a guac emoji. Turn danged in a guacamole. Can't hurt me, I'm with my OGs. Can't nerf me, Sandy LP.
Shit, told them rest in peace. Where the packet had, they want it so bad. They been asking where the credit. Oh, that's me. Gun on my hip, fuck you me. But ain't in that chopper with my team. Oh, know me, boy. See, you've done it now. You are fucked.
That's part of theme, watch my eyes grow. Sipping hella lean, smoking hydro. When I hit the reef, turn it tidal. Gary is my shadow, bitch, he go wherever I go.
Gary hit him with the. Gary hit him with the.
Gary hit him with the.
I'm a stone face killer like my motherfucking house is. I'ma hit that do-si-do and smack you where your mouth is. Heard they want a solo, I can't do that till we out this. Grab my clarinet and smoke them up his body ounces. My tweak the finger flash, rub it on. I'm addicted to this cash, I want it all. Let the chopper blow his brad, bend him over, set relax. Put some lead up in his ass, still hetero. You know the crab like money.
Know the spines like fun.
Know the store keeps shining.
Know the squid likes guns. What we all got in common when the shit's said and done is a dead fucking rogue cheddar city that we run. That's part of theme, watch my eyes grow. Sipping hella lean, smoking hydro. When I hit the reef, turn it tidal. Gary is my shadow, bitch, he go wherever I go.
Gary hit him with the. Gary hit him with the.
Gary hit him with the.
This portable warm air blaster will be in every home in America by 2026. It can heat a 900 square foot room from 50 degrees Fahrenheit to 73 degrees Fahrenheit in just minutes. And it's saving.
And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head. And I feel it a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and get real high. And I feel to the top of my lungs what's going on. And I say, tries. Oh my God, do I try? I try all the time in this institution. And he prays. Oh my God, do I pray? I pray every single day. For a little shower. And I say, just keep it inside. Learn how to hide your feelings. What's going on? Yeah.
Most people have no clue that in 2024, the best way to make money with Amazon is not with physical products. It's Amazon's other company, Audible.
The moon and star come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god, how can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Well, the moon and star come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh. Come, Nerevar, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god, how can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god, how can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. Oh, I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Neramar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god.
Mexican Americans love their nanas and their nonos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no, no. Mexican Americans love their nanas and their nonos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no, no. Mexican Americans love their nanas and their nonos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no, no. Mexican Americans love their nanas and their nonos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no, no. Mexican Americans love their nanas and their nonos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no, no. Mexican Americans love their nanas.
What's up, peeps? It's your boy, Glacier Artist Pro Secrets, and welcome to On Ice. I can't even do it. I got pneumonia. Took the last of my steroids today, though, so hopefully be back to normal soon. I can't do the high-pitched shit anymore. It's your host and the most froze, Glacier. Welcome to episode 35 of On Ice. I can't do it. That's crazy. But episode 35, Eric July gets felted. Guess what, guys? It turns out that you can't do 10 years behind bars for cyberbullying. What a president. What a precedent. And what a president that would be behind such a precedent. If the new Texas law that came into play had swallowed its first victim, giving somebody 10 years for cyberbullying. We told you guys you were wrong. Told you guys you were out of your minds. There's no way Riley's doing 10 years for cyberbullying. And turns out we were right. Yes, we were right. July and the Ripitards, Felted, CG, we're up. And so yeah, I got this clip. It's an oldie but a goodie, and it's right. It's perfect timing, even though it's an oldie. Right in the mood for the Christmas spirit. So let's enjoy this victory. It's been a rough and angry year, a year of fighting for everybody. And towards the end of the year, we're getting these little victories. Surely we are. This is one of them. So before we get into that episode of the Dick Show, brought to us by one of the best clippers out there. Actually, I'm gonna go on the record. He might be the best one. Clip Sama. You might have heard of him. Clip Sama, with the clip from the Dick Show. He has the permission to do so. And so we're gonna go ahead and check in on the Riley episode. See why Derek July has been felted. Welcome on Ice, episode 35. Beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Yeah.
Overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of deplorable rubbish imaginable. Mangled up in tangled up knots.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, everyone! Merry Christmas!
Woo!
Merry Christmas!
Christmas from the Clippa.
Yeah, my camera has died.
Take
My
that,
other camera,
Derek.
I broke it.
We can't be stopped, Derek. Merry Christmas from me to you. Merry Christmas to the Rippetards. Hey, Clippetards.
I like this town.
Clippaverse, Comicsgate, we're up now. And it feels so good. Snitch, snitch, pussy bitch. Hairy-shouldered Grinch.
Merry Christmas!
We will Winnie!
Stunk!
You're a rotter, Mr. Grinch.
Eat it, Eric.
King of the sinful socks.
Snitch, snitch, pussy bitch.
Dead to
Merry Christmas!
You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch.
Hey!
You're a nasty, nasty
Merry Christmas from the Clippaverse.
You're a monster, Mr. Grinch.
You can't lock up the truth, Eric.
Hearts and empty holes.
Freedom of speech.
Your brain is full of
Criticism.
You've got garlic in your soul,
Parody.
Mr. Grinch.
America. And unfortunately, Texas hasn't succeeded from the states yet, Eric. Yeah. All you Rippetards, Merry Christmas! It feels so good.
I'll just plug the whole time. I gotta get my own flow.
Ho ho ho! Open these gifts, Rippetards. This one's for you. The biggest gift under the tree. The man, the myth, the legend.
Your heart's a dead tomato splotched with mold.
The Clipper himself.
Mr. Grinch.
Wrapped up in a nice, pretty gift.
Most disgraceful assortment of deplorable rubbish.
That's where the big chess episode of Wargazers took place. Now it's the ice skating rink. Grinch, you really are an eel. You're as ugly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel. Mr. Grinch,
You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5
successful. Great.
Mr. Grinch, you have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two, I'd take the seasick crocodile.
When are you wanting off? Whenever it stops.
This is the year.
Oh, then yeah.
He said whenever you want to stop.
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. How do I, oh. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for letting me hop on.
Thug life.
Yeah. This is a blast.
Thug life. 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 Thug life.
Hello?
Hey, Alex, you gotta come back to work.
I quit there fucking months ago, man.
How baked are you right now?
Who is this? Hello?
Hey, Alex, you gotta come back to work.
I quit there fucking months ago, man.
How baked are you right now?
Who is this? Hello?
Hey, Alex, you gotta come back to work.
I quit there fucking months ago, man.
How baked are you right now?
Who is this? Hello?
Hey, Alex, you gotta come back to work.
I quit there fucking months ago, man.
How baked are you right now?
Who is this? Hello?
Hey, Alex, you gotta come back to work.
I quit there fucking months ago, man.
How baked are you right now?
Who is this? Hello?
Hey, Alex, you gotta come back to work.
I quit there fucking months ago, man.
How baked are you right now?
Who is this? Hello?
Hey, Alex, you gotta come back to work.
I quit there fucking months ago, man.
How baked are you right now?
Who is this? Hello?
Hey, Alex, you gotta come back to work.
I quit there fucking months ago, man.
How baked are you right now?
Who is this? Hello?
Hey, Alex, you gotta come back to work.
I quit there fucking months ago, man.
How baked are you right now?
Who is this? Hello?
Hey, Alex, you gotta come back to work.
I quit there fucking months ago, man.
How baked are you right now?
Who is this? Hello?
Hey, Alex, you gotta come back to work.
I quit there fucking months ago, man.
How baked are you right now?
Who is this? Hello?
Hey, Alex, you gotta come back to work.
I quit there fucking months ago, man.
How baked are you right now?
Who is this?
All right. Here we go. Let's see how much of this EFAP I can get through from when Clippa was on the Dick Show before I gotta go. On Ice, episode 35. Case thrown out by the judge. The state can refile if they choose to, like in the future. But as of right now, the judge was like, what is this shit? Boom. Kobe threw that fucking case right in the trash where it belongs. All right, so here we go. Episode 35 on Ice.
Riley, it's great to have you in studio.
Yeah, it's cool to be here. You know, I was hoping I'd be here under better circumstances, like a more interesting crime.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Right?
Yeah, more interesting crime. Sure.
Something that would last longer. This only lasts the shelf life of the Rippaverse. And if he's not like a topic anymore, then I can't laugh about what I'm doing.
Look at all these cables. All
So-
over the place.
I hope you get a chance to commit that crime.
Well, you imagine like if I tripped Ben
What kind
Shapiro,
of
that
crimes? Like pig blood related? Do you have any self-defense pepper spray? In
Liberating
case
oppressed cats?
We get a
I would- that's a
uninvited
crime.
guest.
I don't believe in self-defense.
Oh, okay.
I think that if you're out there fucking with people, you should let them hurt you.
Oh, I thought you were
it's
talking about
fair.
like preemptive strikes.
No.
That's what
No.
I believe in.
No,
There
he
you go,
believes
that's-
in. He's a pacifist,
Yeah, I don't fight.
like Gandhi.
Not even preemptive strike, preventive strikes.
Preventive
that's even More,
strikes?
that's even more offensive.
Sean,
Yeah.
you can't be doing that. I'm an anti-violent person.
Good.
I've never committed
bode
a
well.
violence
Is this
before.
you or your
Court
lawyer
case.
talking right now?
This isn't the Pantheon legal group speaking through me.
I read your motion to quash. For those of you
Yeah.
who don't know, Riley is currently on trial
For his
for
life.
criminal hurting of feelings of a black man. You know, before Trump was elected, really, you upset or perturb black people in any way, and the FBI would come after you.
Yeah.
Walker, Texas Ranger, brought you to justice for criminal hurt feelings. Now, this is the first, as I understand it, with my research, you are the first. You're the first person to be charged under this new cyber harassment law in Texas.
What, is that
was
true?
Made, yes, they had a law. They had a law for battered wives.
So like, you know, women were getting harassed by men. Men are
Right.
trying to, you know, harass them at work and at home and on the internet. And then they said, well, little kids are killing themselves because of the harassment. We're going to make this law stronger.
Yeah.
And they just did it. And Eric July is the first case of this law being used against our man Riley over here for his criminal
Boy.
scissoring.
What? I mean, can he go to like his home state again? I mean, let alone his neighborhood.
Look, I'm sure.
I don't know.
Can you actually ever go home when that's your legacy?
Is he allowed to talk like that anymore? He has to talk to it like a weatherman now.
Yeah.
Well, hello, I'm Eric July.
Right.
Yes, I used to be a gangbanger.
Yes.
Yeah, when he goes to Oak Cliff now, what are his concerts, his backwards concerts going to be like?
He's going to have to spell it with an S.
Yeah,
Backwards.
yeah, there you go.
Backwards. Okay.
That's what I'll ask for in court. I'll say, change it to an S. Change it to an S and I'll leave him alone.
Joining us also, special guest in the studio this week, Riley.
Hello, yeah.
How you doing?
Clippa of the
Fresh from
Clippa-verse,
court.
if you know me from there.
Clippa.
I wish I was convict Clippa today, but unfortunately, I'm still free.
So you want to go to prison or
Want
jail?
Look, in jail, I don't have to have my girlfriend around. That was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
They
that's
just
cool.
let me watch TV, seemingly, in county. So
Oh,
that
that's
would be
right. You were in
cool.
there for 2 days, weren't you?
Yeah. So, and the food they bring me
That's
is not-
longer than Nick Ricada.
Yeah.
Yes, and this is the part right here. Like, if the case is dismissed, maybe Gary, Nerdrotic, Derek, July, why'd you lying, man? Eric, why'd you lying, man? Eric July. Yeah, Eric, Nerdrotic, the owners of Busby, Brandon, Alex Stein, those 4 guys in the Ripetard hats that surrounded Mint in the parking lot. Maybe all of you should offer apologies. You all owe apologies to Clippa because the case got thrown out. And the truth always prevails. The right always wins the righteous. And obviously, the judge of Texas law and God himself, I think young Clippa is more right than you. W's. So yeah, you guys all clip an apology because of you and your crybaby ways. He had to spend 2 nights in county jail because you're crybabies. Grown men, may I add. Millionaires, may I add. It's just pathetic. Apologize.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm a hardened criminal compared to Nick, but Ralph still got me. Ralph is still beating
You guys have a lot of... my friends
Ralph
have
had
a
to
lot of
leave the
problems with the
country.
cops.
I know.
Jesus.
You live in the funny state. We're not
Yeah.
allowed to make fun of people in the rest of the country.
I guess not.
You're not allowed
Maybe
to be
not,
mean
yeah.
online. You're not allowed to fight with people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not allowed
Only
to do
here.
cocaine in a non-cocaine area.
Yeah.
Right.
It's bullshit.
Huh.
Your safes have to be hidden very well in
Should
Minnesota.
have had a decoy safe. You know?
That sounds like a mad.
Decoy safe.
Yeah.
He was always ahead of the curve with that. I met somebody at one point who had a decoy wallet.
Really?
Unironically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought that was interesting.
Well, as it turns out,
Someone's doing it.
yeah.
We got to get into your case.
Yeah. Well, so
The
on
first
statutes.
butthurt case of what county is it in?
It's in Collin County in Texas.
Okay.
Which
That's a
is-
bad one.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently they're pretty strict. Apparently, in some counties around there, I would have
Yeah.
had this just thrown out, but in others, I might be actually facing jail time. So Texas is real hit and miss.
I thought Texas this was like anything goes, and you shoot people.
This is what
and-
Joe Rogan keeps saying. It doesn't mean it's true.
I'm pretty sure you can you can say a lot of things to a black guy in LA, and nothing will happen to you. I mean, you go way over the line, talking about saying I'm going to shave your shoulders online and shit like this.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting case. Like you said with the motion to quash, there's 2 or 3 statutes, languages being mixed together.
Okay.
In the charging document, in what's called the information.
Okay.
That should be like, that should alone
Ebonics.
be fucking ridiculous.
English.
Your Honor, what we think this man meant was
so
he felt threatened.
Usually you don't mix statutes like that on one charge.
I don't know what that means.
You can take like the language from a statute.
I live in California. We don't have any sort of law here.
So the one about it's annoying, or I'm annoying him.
Yeah.
That's different from the one where about social media posts. They're
Okay.
2 different like laws basically
My God.
being used, and they mixed it together. Like that's a clever way to build a law. They're like, oh yeah, let's mix and match them. And now he's guilty of this because I'm not guilty of anything.
You're not guilty of anything.
I didn't do anything.
Right?
I'm not guilty
so
of anything.
I didn't even want to get into this yet because I wanted to talk about my.
Yeah. Okay. I got you.
Well, what it is. You got to
I
deal
gotcha.
with what it is.
Yeah.
What it is.
Be like it. Yeah. You don't think it be like it is, but it do.
Are you nervous
No.
about your? No, you're not, because you're innocent.
He's already
Yeah,
a
I'm
hardened
completely
criminal.
innocent, yeah. No, Mark and James from Pantheon are great lawyers.
Yeah.
I'll probably get one of them to call in and talk about.
My bad. Pneumonia. But dude, that means it could have been Brandon who filled out the first claim. If it sounds like they just said that either the people are retarded that were building the evidence against them, or it was like a mistake that only a cross-eyed person can make if you try to charge them with 2 different laws and combine them. From what I just picked up, I think it's proof of Brandon filing it.
I wanted to talk about my.
Yeah. Okay. I got you.
Well, what it is. You got
I
to deal
gotcha.
with what it is.
Yeah.
What it is.
Be like it. Yeah. You don't think it be like it is, but it do.
Different language from a statute.
I live in California. We don't. I think this man meant was.
Well, statutes, languages being mixed together.
I mean, you go way over the line, talking about saying I'm going to shave your shoulders online and shit like this.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting case. Like you said with the motion to quash, there's 2 or 3 statutes, languages being mixed together.
Okay.
In the charging document, in what's called the information.
Okay.
That should be like, that should alone
Ebonics.
be fucking ridiculous.
English.
Your Honor, what we think this man meant was
so
he felt threatened.
Usually you don't mix statutes like that on one charge.
I don't know what that means.
You can take like the language from a statute.
I live in California. We don't have any sort of law here.
So the one about it's annoying, or I'm annoying him.
Yeah.
That's different from the one where about social media posts. They're
Okay.
2 different like laws basically
My God.
being used, and they mixed it together. Like that's a clever way to build a law. They're like, oh yeah, let's mix and match them. And now he's guilty of this because I'm not guilty of anything.
You're not guilty of anything.
I didn't do anything.
Right?
I'm not guilty
so
of
this
anything.
is. I didn't even want to get into this yet because I wanted to talk about my.
Yeah. Okay. I got you.
Well, what it is. You got to
I
deal
gotcha.
with what it is.
Yeah.
What it is.
Be like it. Yeah. You don't think it be like it is, but it do.
Are you nervous
No.
about your? No, you're not, because you're innocent.
He's already
Yeah,
a
I'm
hardened
completely
criminal.
innocent, yeah. No, Mark and James from Pantheon are great lawyers. I'll probably get one of them to call in and talk about the case.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he's not adverse to it.
Yeah.
I think you'd have fun with that.
That would be awesome because I mean I know.
Adios, turd nuggets. 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 turd nuggets. Adios, 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 turd nuggets. turd nuggets. Adios, 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 turd nuggets. turd nuggets. Adios, 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 turd nuggets. turd nuggets. Adios, 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 turd nuggets. turd nuggets. Adios, 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 turd nuggets. turd nuggets. Adios, 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 turd nuggets.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you? Look at me, boy. Don't you smoke crack? You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you? Look at me, boy. Don't you smoke crack? You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you? Look at me, boy. Don't you smoke crack? You smoke crack, don't you?
We're gonna get you, not another piece. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you, not another piece. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you, not another piece.
You can't stay scared forever, Sarah. You can't stay scared forever, Sarah. You can't stay scared forever, Sarah.
Things are gonna get crazy. Things are gonna get crazy. Things are gonna get crazy.
Hey, welcome back to episode 35 of On Ice. If you made it this far, you're out here doing the Lord's work. Episode 35, Eric July Felted, long live Clippa. Case thrown out. The judge balled up that case and said, Kobe, threw that bitch in the motherfucking trash where it belongs. Long live free speech, long live parody, long live America. Eric July felt it. Alright, so let's get back to watching some of this. It's supposed to be an EFF. I think I just took like an hour intermission. So, on with the show.
Legacy.
Is he allowed to talk like that anymore? He has to talk to it like a weatherman now.
Yeah.
Well, hello, I'm Eric July.
Right.
Yes, I used to be a gangbanger.
Yes.
And when he goes to Oak Cliff now, what are his concerts, his backwards concerts going to be like?
He's going to have to spell it with an S.
Yeah,
Backwards.
yeah, there you go.
Backwards. Okay.
That's what I'll ask for in court. I'll say, change it to an S. Change it to an S and I'll leave him alone.
Joining us also, special guest in the studio this week, Riley.
Hello, yeah.
How you doing?
Clippa of the
Fresh from
Clippaverse,
court.
if you know me from there.
Clippa.
I wish I was convict Clippa today, but unfortunately, I'm still free.
So you want to go to prison or
Want
jail?
Look, in jail, I don't have to have my girlfriend around. That was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
They
that's
just
cool.
let
Oh,
me
no.
seemingly in county. So
Oh,
that
that's
would be
right. You were in
cool.
there for 2 days, weren't you?
Yeah. So
2 motherfucking days. That is hilarious. He said he got a little vacation from Mint. I got pneumonia, guys. I apologize. And yeah, so on his 2-day stint, he was in there living large, watching TV, enjoying the different jail spread food. But this is my point. You fucking cyberbully crybabies playing victim, trying to weaponize the law. You caused this man to spend 2 nights in county jail. We are owed apologies all around the board.
and the food they bring me
That's
is not
longer than Nick Ricada.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm a hardened criminal compared to Nick, but Ralph still got me. Ralph is still beating.
You guys have a lot of. My friends
Ralph
have
had
a
to
lot of
leave the
problems with the
country.
cops.
I know.
Jesus.
You live in the funny state. We're not
Yeah.
allowed to make fun of people in the rest of the country.
I guess not.
You're not allowed
Maybe
to be
not,
mean
yeah.
online. You're not allowed to fight with people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not
Only
allowed to do
here.
cocaine in a non-cocaine area.
Yeah.
Right.
It's bullshit.
Your safes have to be hidden very well in
Should
Minnesota.
have had a decoy safe. You know?
That sounds like a Maddox
Obvious.
thing.
Yeah.
He was always ahead of the curve with that. I met somebody at one point who had a decoy
Decoy-
wallet.
Really?
Unironically.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I just thought that was interesting.
Well, as it turns out.
Someone's doing it.
Yeah.
We got to get into your case.
Yeah. Well, so
The
on
first
statutes.
butthurt case of what county is it in?
It's in Collin County in Texas.
Okay.
Which
Oh, that's a
is-
bad one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smoking
apparently
on that
district.
cake crusher, by the way.
Apparently, in some counties around there, I would have
Yeah.
had this just thrown out, but in others, I might be actually facing jail time. So Texas is real hit and miss.
I thought Texas was like anything goes and you shoot people.
This is
and-
what Joe Rogan keeps saying. Like, it doesn't.
Oh, these people have like fantasies in their head where they're like, no, the law, this is Texas, the laws in Texas, laws in Texas. I mean, some of that shit does scare the shit out of me, like Florida. Fuck, everything about Florida is so good, but then that one law where it's like, man, it made national news too. There was these 2 neighbors arguing about a fucking old mattress that one neighbor had put in the alley. Because the garbage man wouldn't take it, so he put it in the alley so he could drive it to the dump on Monday or whatever. And they're arguing about this fucking mattress in the alley. And one neighbor shot the other neighbor dead. And no charges, nothing. It's a stand your ground law. So any dipshit could just come up and argue with you, even if you don't want to argue with them, and then they could kill you and claim they were standing their ground. So, like, even if you were to, like, As soon as somebody would walk up to you, like let's say that fucking video from back in the day with Cummins demanding his $40 to that Marvel guy. Like as soon as you saw somebody coming up to you, owe me $40 for my late book, and you turned around because you already know the laws there, and you started walking away, they could still kill you in Florida because they could prove that they were standing their ground because they were arguing with you, even if you turned and walked away. Laws like that are fucking podunk as backwards as they get. And like where Raptor is, like coffee, dry county with no coffee, no caffeine, and no alcohol. Shit like those laws are fucked, but that's why everybody thought. Everybody's, oh, Riley's gonna do 10 years for cyberbullying, and they're gonna get all the DMs, and guess what, bitches? You were all fucking wrong. Wrong. The law doesn't work the way it works in your head. Freedom of speech, freedom of parody, freedom of criticism has all prevailed. America. Even in Texas, you're still part of America. I'm sorry. I thought this was America. Yeah. But I picked up the last probably 3 weed pens that I'll ever need because I use weed as a creative tool. I just want to get the first issue of SLED HEADZ finalized, the first issue of my Mutant Team book finalized, my Frog Supernatural book first issue finalized, and then Ocean Fang, my fucking submarine comedy duo book first issue finalized. And then this might be the pneumonia talking. Yeah, it probably is the pneumonia talking, but then I might just quit weed for like 2, maybe even 3, but that'd be kind of crazy. But 2 to 3 months, no smoking, no vaping. Give my lungs some time, see if any repairs happen. Because this fucking sucks. But we're here celebrating today on episode 35, celebrating this W. Comskate, Dick and Vito. Well, I don't know about Vito. Vito's all sour about this. He can't even allow himself to celebrate because his hatred for Mint overrides this victory. So as annoying as that may be, we're still up. It's the end of 2024, and Comskate, we're up now. Ripitards, suck Sturgis nipple, and shut the hell up. Go home. Warm up the bus. It's fucking over. Long live Clippa. America.
I mean, it's true.
I'm pretty sure you could you could say a lot of things to a black guy in LA and nothing will happen to you. I mean, you go way over the line talking about saying I'm going to shave your shoulders online and shit like this.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting case. Like you said with the motion to quash, there's 2 or 3 statutes, languages being mixed together.
Okay.
In the charging document, in what's called the information.
Okay.
That should be like, that should alone
Ebonics,
be fucking ridiculous.
English.
I love that word, quash, motion to quash. It sounds like made up jargon, but it's legit. It's a legitimate term.
Your Honor, what we think this man meant was
so
he felt threatened.
Usually you don't mix statutes like that on one charge.
I don't know what that means.
You can take like the language from a statute.
I live in California. We don't have any sort of law here.
So the one about it's annoying, or I'm annoying him.
Yeah.
That's different from the one where about social media posts. They're 2 different like laws basically being used, and they mix it together. Like that's a clever way to build a law. They're like, oh yeah, let's mix and match them. And now he's guilty of this because I'm not guilty of anything.
You're not guilty of anything.
I didn't do anything.
Right?
I'm not guilty of anything.
So this is, I didn't even want to get into this yet because I wanted to talk about my.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
Well, what it is. You got to deal with what it is.
Yeah.
What it is.
Be like it, yeah. You don't think it'd be like it is, but it do.
Are you nervous?
No.
About your. No, you're not because you're innocent.
He's already
I'm
a hardened
completely
criminal.
Innocent, yeah. No, Mark and James from Pantheon are great lawyers. I'll probably get one of them to call in and talk about the case.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he's not adverse to it.
Yeah.
I think you'd have fun with that.
That would be awesome because I mean I know a little something about from the prosecutor's side, knowing prosecutors in LA.
Yeah.
And this seems like one of the most embarrassing fuck ups. It's like if they tried the Rosa Parks case, but instead of Rosa Parks, they went with the first one that they had, you know, or if they went with like a white guy, like a fat white guy in blackface. Like, okay, we're here trying the civil rights case, and it's like instead of the nice Rosa Parks, it's just I'm saying it's a bad case to put through for a criminal cyber harassment law statute.
Yeah, you got to
whatever, you know, precedent for the rest of time.
Whether even if the say that the law is good, you've got to pick the proper vehicle.
Yeah,
you can't. I don't even know what.
I'm not.
This is.
Yeah, Sean's exactly right about that because like without the proper vehicle, like Roe versus Wade. What was the other one? I think it was the state education of something versus Brown. Without the proper vehicles, cases like that and precedents wouldn't be set for decades. And they're not dumb either. They need to pick the right one in order for this new law to stick. And unfortunately, the timeline of saying let's do confrontation, let's be men, pull up, let's talk, pull up. I better feel that energy when I'm there. I'm telling you where I'm at. I'm saying pull up. Let's talk. That throws a wedge in everything. That a law like that wouldn't have been able to be legitimate. At least not with a case like this. It'd have to be like some creepy shit. Some like Nick Fuentes shit. Like almost contact. Maced. It would have been interesting if Brandon did try to attempt to bounce Riley too. I wonder how different of a thing it'd be then. I think it'd be fucking crazy time right now. I'm so glad Brandon didn't try to physically bounce Riley. I think that could have drastically changed everything. Like, whew, thank God. And in my eyes, in my opinion, I could be completely wrong, but that's how I see it.
Something
McVeigh.
this is
I'm not Timothy McVeigh. Like that'd be nice for them.
Yeah, sure.
If I was like a psychopath.
Now what happened was I know
is this the city or state bringing charges against you, or is this Eric July?
Well, there was a warrant sworn out against me because I was found to be reasonably potentially breaking the law. This law, right? That's why the warrant was sworn out.
Yeah.
And Eric was the named is the victim.
Right.
He's the witness.
He
he's
reported
the state's
it,
witness.
basically.
So when he
He's the one
says
crying.
he's not the prosecutor or the jury or the judge or the guy who's the mayor of Texas.
Oh yeah.
What
Eric
he
had
means
a great.
is he's the witness.
Eric clarified it for everyone, you know.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he said, I'll be not the prosecutor, nor the police, nor the...
He listed all the things he's not in the case, like the defendant,
Except for,
the
like,
plaintiff, the...
witness and claimant.
Except for
Except
what
for
he
what
is.
it is that he is.
I will neither be the jury nor the executioner, partner.
The defendant for once.
Right. So, I mean, he could just not want to appear, but then they would maybe make him appear.
Well, you get subpoenaed.
Well, you can't just do all this shit and then
Right.
like walk. Oh, but I don't want to participate anymore. Can you?
I mean, the best case scenario is if he does really, really not want to participate anymore, then maybe there's just no case and it gets dropped on their end. But they would have to like find me innocent.
They've
I'm not
already-
taking a plea.
This is all from
I didn't
showing
take
up
my
and
plea.
staying outside of his thing and staying where they told you to stay
No,
and talking.
It's
Like,
not even that. It's for tweets made between 2 weeks of time that I was traveling from Kentucky to the Biggest Problem live show up to
Yeah.
hang out with Ben from Drunken Peasants.
Anyway.
So we're on that 2-week road trip.
Yeah.
Because Mint just had a viral tweet and we bought a car. We bought a cherry red Prius.
off a
Yeah.
tweet.
Yeah.
Mint's
it
here,
was
by
nice.
the way, looking wonderful.
Hang on,
How are
let me
you,
get
man?
Boobs.
Okay, there she is.
Yes.
I needed to clear my throat. Hello.
Dude, let me just say that I totally believe that. Like, and that's why, it's cool that Mint still does fucking movie reviews every day. Cause listen to this. I did one movie review live. If I wish I couldn't show you guys. It's privated now, but got struck to hell too. But that's the thing about like a video going viral or a tweet. I don't know how monetization works on Twitter, but imagine it's the same thing with anything going viral. But I did one live movie review of what was the name of it? It's from the 80s. It's a revenge movie. A female killer gets revenge against her rapist. Like the whole gang, she gets revenge one by one, killing them. And it got 27,000 views as soon as I hit end on the live stream. But of course it got struck to hell because I was playing like the movie for like 10 seconds and then pausing it, going to other scenes and doing the same thing. And that was my first time ever getting that many fucking views. So yeah, I think if you're monetized properly on YouTube and like the fucking algorithm just hits and everybody's commenting on there and everything, enjoying your movie review, you could probably definitely buy a Prius from that because Priuses aren't that expensive. I mean, that's why everybody kind of scoffs when you say the name, right? Because aside from like Toyota Corollas, I think a Prius might be the cheapest thing you can buy, which is good. And they're awesome on gas. You just gotta deal with you're gonna get roasted to shit, but if you don't care, then it's perfect.
How are you?
Good job.
How do you feel
Well, except for in the snow and in the glacier mountains. Don't get a Prius for the glacier mountains. That's probably a death certificate.
about your man maybe going to the pokey and being molested?
Maybe
by
the chair.
As soon as he was in cuffs, I was like, oh, wow, Eric July is done. That was my immediately reaction.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I was like, this is a really bad look.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. No, you can't have any credibility.
You see that ripetard that was crying about me today, who it turned out he was a convicted child molester?
Oh, man.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And he's
One
and I
of the
said
dumb
he went
one's
to,
always the loudest.
He went to prison. He goes, I didn't go to prison for that. Like, okay, that's.
Who is it?
Well,
Homeless?
you guys are way too into the prison jail. You guys, you convicts
Yeah,
are way too into the prison jail thing.
right.
No one gives a fuck about the difference except you.
You could
okay?
get convicted and like.
I wonder if that's who Dick's talking about. I don't know if it's not. But he tried to go crazy on me under Sturgis' tweet too, but I already knew about his shit, that homeless Larry guy. That Eric went on his channel and did an interview with him. Homeless Larry. I quoted lyrics from that Kendrick song. Homeless Larry's got a weird case. Why is he even around? Certified PDF file. Those are the lyrics to that diss. I said that to him and he didn't say a word after that. But yeah, I think Homeless Larry has some kind of PDF charge. And so I never understood why Eric went on his live stream and let him interview him for however long that live stream was. It's like, wait, does Eric know about Homeless Larry? And I think that's who Dick might be talking about here, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
Buy your way out of the sentence.
You're still gay because you had gay sex in prison or jail. We don't care what you told yourself. It doesn't fucking matter. Prison, jail is the same fucking thing. It's like the Clip magazine guys. Anyway, what were you saying? It's a bad look for him.
Yeah, he's a libertarian, anarcho-capitalist, and this is none of those things that they believe in, is to call the police on somebody for tweets online. That
you think when this is all done and through, Tim Pool's going to be inviting Eric back again? Because I noticed he hasn't been on Tim Pool in a while.
Tim Pool has to work on his family.
He's got to see his son.
What's going on with him?
He decided to give up being the worst podcast host in the world and decided to be the worst dad in the world.
Well, he fired all of his friends, moved them out of the studio so that he can have the kid in the studio.
You know what? Tim Pool has that thing I was telling you my dad has.
Yeah.
Where his shit started fucking up on his last episode. His computer started fucking up, and then he started ranting about it, and everyone was dead silent. They were terrified of what he was gonna do.
Well, they depend on him for everything.
Yeah.
They still apparently work for him. They just don't get to use the studio. I'm like, that kind of sucks for you guys.
Oh, that guy's so fucked up. Anyway.
No, we were, it's just the tweets I was making while driving across the country and back from the Biggest Problem live show. And one of those tweets was me saying, I'm in Plano, pussy. That tweet, picture of me holding giant novelty scissors, wasn't made in Plano. I don't know where places are in Dallas.
Yeah.
That can't be held against me legally. And then the Time Crisis or whatever, Terminator Salvation gun toy I was holding,
Yeah.
that was at a Dave & Buster's with Ben Pie up in Seattle.
Yeah.
And so even on the face of that, they're alleging that I commit these crimes in Texas, and I wasn't in Texas.
So the prosecutor has to go to the judge?
Yeah.
Now, they offered you a plea, right?
They did offer me a plea.
And you said no.
Yes, and I can say the plea. Man, what do you remember what it was?
Oh, it was to take a misdemeanor C charge, no contact, and 3 months of probation.
Probation.
Yeah.
And so here's
Probation of what?
I don't know. Hey, you can't muck for 3 months. Here's my.
There's a death sentence for Dick.
Really?
What it is that
Let's
is
just
my
kill him.
What it is that is my contention with this, though, with a no contact.
Yeah.
Is that.
Well,
it's
you're
not-
innocent.
Well,
I mean, that's the start of it.
But the allegation.
You mean like for real innocent?
Yeah.
I am for real innocent, but the allegation.
It's an unjust law.
Clouds things,
It's a
right? It's an
racist law.
unjust law.
Uh-huh.
They cloud that tagging someone in public on Twitter is the same as DMing someone. That's sort
Yeah.
of what they're asserting here.
It's not.
And it's not the same thing. If Vanity Fair reviews an Eminem album and the tweet tags Eminem, they're
Yeah.
not sending it to him.
Right.
So the audience can click through.
Mm-hmm.
In my Hill videos, in my
okay.
series of video content that I'm making for my audience that's very entertaining, it's not for Eric to watch. In fact, I don't address Eric in most of my content. I talk about Eric in the third person.
Right.
None of it has ever been for him to personally see.
Talks about himself in the third person.
I didn't go to the warehouse at night or to see Eric. I went to the warehouse at night to not see Eric. And I stood outside.
Yeah, you would have gone during the day.
And I stood outside
I
of the
see.
glass
Yeah.
at Busby's to not interact with Eric. And when he and his employees were gathering near the door, I moved over here by the glass where they wouldn't be able to contact me.
Okay.
So at this point, I'm feeling harangued by him. He goes online.
You're the victim.
That's what I'm saying, man. We all saw it. We saw the same live stream. You know what I'm saying? He's right. That's why he went to the window too, because Eric and all them were starting to circle out the door. So he wanted to avoid making contact with Eric. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a break from the EFAP. Got some business to attend to right now, live on Fund My Comic. We have Blood and Sword issue 2 by Richard Embry of Forest Pub. And let's see, so far so good. 42 backers. 2372 USD. Let's go. Raised in 24 hours. That's a good number. Congratulations to Richard. And so let's go ahead and watch the Blood and the Sword 2 trailer.
In a world where danger lurks around every corner and adventure has no bounds.
And it's prized possession, by the way.
What are you talking about?
You said prized possession. It's prized possession.
You seem to notice everyone's flaws but your own.
Our two heroes return to a kingdom in chaos and a prince whose life's in grave danger.
Something I said?
Possibly. Their only way to survive is to work together.
You ain't never had a friend like me. Believe that. Cause you ain't never had a friend like me. See, at night I watch the sky. I take another breath. I smoke my new boy to the butt like it's the last motherfucker left. Just me and you evading enemies. Let you get my last shot of Hennessy. Ain't never
Blood
had
and
a
the
friend like me.
Sword 2. Exclusively on fundmycomic.com.
That was great. I like the Tupac with the trailer. And see, that's the thing about some of these OGs, like they're not really good for creators, and they feel like they've been here forever and like they run things like DG, right? For instance, like that's one guy you gotta kind of watch sometimes because a lot of people follow him for some reason. And like when I first met Richard, right? It was like in a group chat we were all in. I met him and his boy Nova. Shout outs out to Nova. He's cool as shit too. He's Canadian. We were talking about like making trading cards, trying to turn into some kind of game. And Richard was just like so nice, and he was just like nerdy like the rest of us, and just all about making books. And then you got somebody out here like DG who sees that, like somebody, another, like, you know, one of us below the Kangs. That shit doesn't exist, but like one of us amateurs, you know, doing our thing, showing good potential. And DG always gets like, I don't know, like him and Finatra and there's a couple other like that. Like they have a real problem with like seeing newbies get their comeuppance if they're not like if you don't want to play ball their way. They have a real problem with that kind of thing. So I don't think people like that should be at the forefront of breaking in new creators. And like just like that, little shit like that, like DG does, where he's like going around telling people how this and that about Richard and why he has issues with him. It's like, dude, like, how could you have issues with Richard? Like, I met him and he was like just the nicest, most humble, like California, I think he's Mexican, California Mexican you could like be. Like, he's only all about comic books, and this is $5 comic books. He's throwing that wide net, hoping to get readers that'll come back for more. And you know, like, I just can't believe DG would. It'd be like fucking having beef with somebody that never has beef, you know? That's how I felt when I heard him talking bad about Richard. So glad to see Richard's doing good, overcoming obstacles like Dark Gift. It's hard out here. Down here, it gets crazy. But yeah, so this is up on Fund My Comic right now. Looks fucking good, and it's only $5, man. Medieval fantasy, like sword and sorcery type shit. Blood and Sword issue 2 is a 20-page, fully colored comic filled with action and humor. Valen and Mango find themselves waiting for payment in a kingdom in chaos, while Amara is being asked to help with an impossible task that could cause the lives of everyone she knows and loves. Don't miss out on this fan favorite comic. Free trading card for the first 100 physical backers. So far, all 42 of you are going to get this trading card then. That looks so badass. That's one of my favorite races in Warhammer Fantasy. The fucking... fuck. It's been so long since I dealt with Warhammer Fantasy. How can I forget the name of my favorite guys? Oh my god. The cold ones? No, that was one of their steeds. But you know, the reptile men. The lizard, the lizard men. Fucking yeah. This looks like a Croxagore. One of the lords of the lizard men. Read the first 5 pages from issue 1. And that's another thing, folks. Look at that. Like on the actual campaign page, where it's probably where you can catch up, get issue 1 and issue 2 type deal. If you can't wait, here's the first 5 pages. Right on the campaign page for free. For free. Richard Embry taking all kinds of risks. Setting the price that low. Letting you get into it before you even press buy. See if it's your thing. Oh, this looks awesome, bro. This is a really good page as far as panel layout goes. Panel breaks. Kind of cool. Feels like it's falling. More panel breaks. It's awesome to just see a lizard guy fucking clanging an axe, right? It's badass. Go check this out right now, guys, on fundmycomic.com. Get it while you can. Blood and Sword issue 2 available now on fundmycomic.com. Alright, let's take a quick intermission And get back to the show. Yeah.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you? Look at me, boy. Don't you smoke crack? You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you? Look at me, boy. Don't you smoke crack? You smoke crack, don't you?
Let's see how much more of this EFAP we can get through. Chugging right along.
He says things like that I'm smelly and that I like ruins business relationships that I have.
Yeah,
with
he
the
does.
auto car wrap next to his.
Yeah, he does. He messed up your relationship with Vito too.
Yeah, he's ruined friendships. He's ruined opportunities for mint salad because of me.
Yeah.
He's gate kept her from things.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm feeling harassed by Eric July lately.
So you deny the plea, and that means that the trial has to go. Dude, prosecutors abuse that all the time.
Yeah, they just want you to say no.
They count on people
yes.
not being able to fight them because they have infinity money, you know, at the government. And
if I lose this appeal for a misdemeanor B would be $15K, like to do. It would be like a super expensive. It's so dumb.
It's important though.
Yeah,
you can't get.
We have to set a precedent.
Yeah, you can't have being made fun of.
I have to answer some questions we're all having, right? I need to find out if this is constitutional. I need to find out if
there's just no way. It's definitely not.
Right.
It's definitely not constitutional for adult men. Maybe for trans kids, there could be something like this, but
like
this
to
is
protect them from Noel posting about them every day.
Yeah.
But not to protect, not the other way around though.
This is so retarded. It's such a retarded law. I mean, I hope you don't go to jail, but I am glad.
I hope everyone starts going to jail for it. Because it'd be funnier. Like if I get in trouble, then
everyone's going to jail.
Also get in trouble. Like
Everyone's
Chris
going to
Bacon's taking all of Eric's fans to jail one by one. He's gonna line them up in a paddy wagon and take them, and they're not gonna get to buy any more comics.
No, not Chris Bacon.
This shit is like precedent in the future.
What if your thing destroys this law?
It should.
Yeah,
this law is stupid.
it really should.
There'll be no living with him after that.
I don't even know what I have.
Now, Sean?
Well, I mean, you know.
If you go to jail, Eric July is gonna have a fucking field day. You know that?
Yeah.
You have to win this. I'm
gonna win it. There's so
That's
many
what I told Trump.
There's so many win conditions.
Okay, what are
so
they?
you gotta understand, they have to prove all of their 8 points that they're proving.
I read your motion to quash.
They can't get rid of any of the they can't be like, well, we got 1 or we got 6 of them.
Yeah,
they have to
yeah,
get all 8 of them.
They have to get all 8 of them.
And then they have to get all 6
like
of
a
my
parlay.
jury. So and I get to pick the jury mostly.
Oh, you
That's
do?
kind of how it. Well, we get to jury select and.
Well, yeah.
There are demographics that Eric July is on tape disparaging consistently.
Black people, black women,
fat white guys.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true.
Which there is an abundance of in Texas, and if they happen to be there, then that would be fun for me. And then there's just the Nick Rekieta. All my defense is public. I could kind of talk about my case because it just played out publicly.
Yeah.
Nick Rekieta cross-examining Eric for me did wonders. So...
Because he said he wasn't afraid. And
my
all
lawyers
this
watched
shit.
that, and they loved it. They were like, this is perfect. This is great that this happened.
He asked. He interviewed Eric July and asked if.
You didn't know? You didn't know about this? No.
Fuck yeah. Nicky Rackets for the win. Nicky Rackets coming clutch. Eric July suck my nuts. Elasmat takes it in the duck. Oh, pneumonia sucks. But fuck. It's a fucking win. That's what I always said. That Rackets fucking live stream where he asked Eric if he was afraid of him, I was always like, ooh. But I knew what he was doing. Slimy lawyer speak.
No.
Okay, so after...
I mean, maybe I was told and I forgot.
Oh, man. So I
And this was like a while ago, obviously.
I got real sauced
Nick's
up.
been busy lately.
This was before the fall. This was before the fall or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
This is when Nick was still a respected pretend lawyer, internet lawyer, and family man.
Yeah.
I'm glad he took Lottie with him, though. Because he really destroyed their credibility.
Eric July was on some panel show on YouTube, you know, talking to people. And I kind of like bullied my way on, like, oh, you know how I do it. Like, let me on there. I'm being attacked. Let me on. So I came on. I poured myself a drink and I came on and I just started. Immediately, I was like, why are you aren't you respecting Ethan Van Sciver? He's a professional. You're a nobody. The chat is saying that you look like a child. You're acting like a child. I don't know why you called me the N-word 3 times. All I said was that your comic stinks and that you're a bad writer. Yeah. You know, and I was like, and then I started going in on everybody else in the panel. So I left and Vito came in and started crying. Calling him a pedophile.
How long were you on for?
I don't know, like 30 minutes.
I was gonna. You could get that done in about a minute and a half.
Oh yeah. I was like, well, why don't you explain? I was asking just impossible questions. I was like, explain the plot.
Right.
You know?
Well, yeah.
Explain the plot of your comic.
Right.
And he's like, like, aha, see? Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah. It's bad.
So then the next day, he got so frustrated by that, he demanded to talk to Nick Rekieta on his stream. And then he came on and just made a complete ass of himself, not unable to answer simple questions, confessing to charity fraud, unwittingly, like not really understanding how anything worked.
Arguing about how trespassing laws work. And
then that's when he threatened to kill you.
Yeah. That's being his right to air me out in Texas, which, by the way, for the record, my lawyer disagrees with that being a right in Texas.
To shoot anybody?
Well, criminal mischief is like if you wake up in the middle of the night and you go downstairs and there's like a guy spray painting your living room or stealing your horses.
Oh, yeah.
You can fucking shoot them while they're on their property. Yeah. Because if they get away, you're never going to see that guy again. You can't prosecute him.
These guys have like this idea that the law means something other than like what we would normally think it is.
Right.
Like, you don't think you can do that, do you? No. Okay, well, then that's not what the law means, retard. He's got a bunch of stuff about what you're getting charged with.
That guy's my favorite top autist right now.
Man, he's good.
His special interest is my case. That's tremendously helpful to me. He found my lawyer and then gave my lawyer like a accurate accounting of what's been occurring from his point of view the whole time. And I'm like,
God, that always blows my mind when people do that, like for this show or for like the Maddox blow up, and people are just like, I could never do this.
Yeah.
And if I offered to pay somebody to do it, they would be like, fuck this, it's too much work.
Yeah.
But people who are into it will do it for nothing.
If not for habitude, I would have just given up and gone to jail. I would say, I can't fight this.
And Vito pissed him off. I'm like, why are you pissing that guy off?
Yeah.
That's a big no-no. But in 2017, they passed David's Law. Okay, weird. So in 2021, they added Section 8 to the thing you're charged with, and specifically cited a current lack of ability to prosecute people for internet posts. Then in 2017, they passed David's Law, an anti-school bullying bill that expanded the definitions to include a communication initiated through social. So this is basically what I'm saying. What I was saying. It's for kids. The law that you're getting charged
women
with.
and children. We got to protect them from.
Yeah.
We got to protect Eric from being offended.
Being bullied into suicide.
Yeah.
Coach K.
Get him a dog.
He's already married.
Oh,
Coach, the only reason, Dick, that I think I might be going to jail at all is that I, not thinking about it, signed that little box that said, if you were here, would you be willing to do work while here?
Oh,
and now I think that's why they push so hard to get you there.
Well,
because I
they give you that option
to
and
slavery. Yeah, apparently. I didn't think about it.
Man.
Probably the dumbest thing I've ever done. I've thought about it almost every week since. Like, if I go to jail, it will be because I said I would. Like,
why is it? Why is that check?
But what about you? Says good worker.
Why do I have to? Yeah. Why do I have to sign up for the draft when I get my license? You know, like.
Yeah, you guys know where I live.
Yeah,
I'm not going to show up. Like, is it like a series of like compliance to get you to just show up at the place? Like,
I don't know.
If you check a box, check two boxes,
right, and you keep doing the next ones.
Yeah,
they lead you that way too. That's why I think I fell for it. It's like, are you this and this? And it's like,
well, you agreed.
Yeah,
you agreed to work,
yes,
so
right. I'm Asian. Yeah, I'm male. Yeah, I'm willing to work. Yeah. Oh fuck. I wrote this in pen. Can I get white up? No. Can I get another paper? No.
So Eric might have to take the stand against you.
That'll be the greatest thing ever.
There's other people I can subpoena. People who haven't wanted to.
I mean, that is the hairiest Asian I've ever seen. You know, usually an Asian and hairy don't usually go together. You know what I mean?
Have an opinion about this, but who might have to have an opinion in my favor.
Or else.
Like who?
People who work at companies that would preclude them from it being in their self-interest to talk about this case, but who can be forced
Like
to come
Rip-averse
in.
moles? Insiders?
Rip-averse, The Blaze. There's people who work at these entertainment companies.
Jack Conti.
Who might need to be pulled in to talk about this. And
Eric needs the...
They're all bad. Eric July, Glenn Beck, Cheeto snorting Glenn Beck, Alex Primetime 99. Doesn't understand what friendship is, and just as much of a pest as the things that Eric and Glenn fight against. All a bunch of Russian assets trying to fit in with conservative crowds on the internet. They are all evil, and that's why we will winnie. Nay! You can't stop the righteous. The righteous always win in the end.
This dropped more than you.
Yeah, because, yes. Eric does need to find a way out of this more than I do.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna subpoena everybody. I'm gonna subpoena Trump, Elon Musk, Alex Stein, Glenn Beck. I'm gonna just send out subpoenas.
What do you think he's gonna? What kind of questions would he be asked on the stand, and how are those answers gonna go? Like,
what does he think of this?
Yeah.
Maybe pull up a clip on my show. So on my show, I did a bunch of these rewatch podcasts where I'd go through his show, like a celebrity rewatch, and I'd watch it and make fun of it. One of the episodes, I was dressed like the Flash, and I ran in place for the whole 4 hours. And throughout EFAPing his content, I would stop and start weaving the story together of how I went back in time and drowned his dad.
Oh,
no.
Fishing trip, like we had a really good day together.
Oh, no.
I was the son he never had, and then at the end of it, I pushed him off the boat. And this is like just really ridiculous, insane shit like that.
Yeah, that's harassment.
Obviously, I hope the judge is happy to see on the stand.
Yeah.
If things like that come up, you know.
Are you worried that he's going to go to jail, Mint?
I am not worried at all.
Really? Why? Because of his innocence or because of his lawyers or?
Both. The lawyer is great. He seems to know what he's doing.
Okay.
Say less.
Hold on, that is really fucking good. Riley's like, I hope the judge has to watch that one live stream where I was running in place for 4 hours, and so I weaved together a timeline since I was the Flash running in place that I went back in time and I'm the one that drowned his dad. We had a nice little fishing trip. He said I was the nicest son he ever had, and then at the end I just pushed him off the boat. I'm running in place like the Flash for all 4 hours. He's like, I hope the judge gets to watch that one. Jesus fucking Christ. Long live Clippa. He's the fucking man.
I don't know how good my lawyer is. Maybe Eric doesn't need to try at all. He can come in confidently. He can go on the stand and go, yeah, I think Riley's
I can't
dangerous.
believe this is happening.
Yeah.
It's just like...
The theories are so good online, too. Like, someone said they think I'm going to get 10 years because people in Texas don't believe in, like... I can't even start to parse it, too, because it's so far from reality.
Yeah.
I mean, people kill each other and get 8 years in jail, 15 years in jail. So I don't know where 20 years for stickers.
Eric seems like he makes a lot of decisions. Like he kind of hints at them, and then the decisions get made for him.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't really
By people
understand
around
what
him.
he's doing.
He's got like sort of a cabal of people who make decisions for him, like Alex and Brandon. Brandon was the one sending all of my tweets to the police for months.
Oh, really?
Oh,
So he's
Brandon.
A cross-eyed employee. that
Snitch,
works there?
snitch, pussy
He
bitch.
came out to confront me, and he comes out, he bows up at me like this, and steps in front of me, and
You
says
gotta bounce.
he's gonna bounce me. And that's a
Bounce.
line
Bounce.
from the comic. In Iceland's like, you gotta bounce. That's like a line that one of the guys says to him.
Yeah,
so he comes out and says an ISOM like quote at me because they're all just self-inserts of each other.
I'm trying to find where he comes on.
Yeah.
Is this it? No. This one?
It'd be at the beginning of mine. So if you just go to Clippaverse.
No, that's Clip Sama.
Yeah, it's right at the beginning of my cut.
Okay.
But
Clippaverse.
So he comes out and he kind of under his breath is like, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Riley, you will go to.
Riley,
remember
you
that
will
one? No, it turns out it's not over.
If I go to jail, Vito will still be sad and alone and surrounded by cats.
Woo! Live?
That's over the fence.
And then it's the last. It's the season finale of the first season of the Clippaverse show.
Okay, this one?
Yeah, go forward a couple minutes and just seek it.
The hat's over the fence, Vito.
He's doing the like quietest, like I don't want to bother anybody, like.
Okay, where is it? Where is it?
You'll see it. You'll see it. Right.
Forward?
No, go backwards from here.
Go back.
It was really quick. Before that, that's Alex Stein. That's I play a game show with Alex that we can watch real quick after this. But here's Brandon right there.
Okay. Oh, there he is. All
Yeah,
right.
a little before this, he comes out. When he walks out, it's the best part. Right there.
Look at this big old buck coming out. Golf trouble. Yeah, we got to failure to communicate.
Sucks. It doesn't connect at the back.
This stream,
wrong with this video.
this stream goes down in history.
The cape not connecting at the back.
Okay,
Great.
let's see it. Let me see it by. Oops. Let's get it like this. Here we go.
This is history. This was a historic stream. No matter how anybody feels, this was history. Comicscape forever.
So stupid. Go ahead and message the girls if you want to give them chocolate. Wait, she brought chocolate for Lila and Melanie Mac. And Melanie Mac didn't come out to see her. Melanie Mac's a fake friend. I'm just walking by. If you hit me, that would be bad for you.
Can you imagine that?
Well, he comes out with his, like this. Like, I know how fights work.
he kind of did, yeah.
He was ready. He thought I was going to do some shit.
Right.
I'm going to pull the parking lot.
You got a passport.
Bouncing. I'm giving out ice Do you guys see me flinch there? I've been told I flinched. If you hit me, that would be bad.
I didn't really see it.
I don't think I flinched.
You got a passport.
Not at all, actually.
No, you're just pulling it.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm just walking by. If you hit me, that would be bad for you. That's insane. She has some friends here. So
I like how he just turns around and that didn't go the way I thought it would. I'll just kind of back
partner, I tried, partner.
So then I meet up with Alex Stein right after that. He comes up. He's excited. We do a hug and then we do the game show.
Yeah.
And he's like, my favorite part of ISOM's the truck. So I gave him ISOM 2 with the most of the truck in it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Wow, that's A-logging from Alex. That's what that's called.
court cases and shoulder shavings.
Well, we don't know until January 21st. I decimated Eric in court, embarrassed him, and made him.
So when is your the quashing? Is
like
the 16th, right?
You said that's A-logging from Alex. That's what that is. Primetime 99 knew about the 3D asset truck. So there's proof of his involvement. He keeps up with it. Remember, he's the one that tried to get the debate going with E in July the first time.
He's excited. We do a hug and then we do the game show.
Yeah.
And he's like, my favorite part of ISOM's the truck. So I gave him ISOM 2 with the most of the truck in it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Wow, that's A-logging from Alex. That's what that's called.
Court cases and shoulder shavings.
Well, we don't know until January 21st how bad I decimated Eric in court, embarrassed him, and made him.
So when is your the quashing is going to be like the 16th, right?
Yeah, it'll either end anticlimactically there with my victory, or they'll
and the
say
judge
no.
has to grant that.
Yeah, and she at this point is unlikely to. If they were gonna just drop it completely, they wouldn't have offered the plea to try to get me to.
Yeah.
You got to think about how many.
That
people,
plea was what again?
The plea was 3 months of probation, a no contact, and a misdemeanor C instead of a B charge on my record.
Is there a lower misdemeanor?
No.
Okay, so
I don't think there's another. That's the lowest crime that there is. I think.
So they couldn't offer you a.
Maybe it's a misdemeanor T. I don't know the law.
Oh, those. God, I would love to see the look on their face.
Yeah.
These fucking prosecutors. They always. they always take advantage of people like that.
Yeah.
Giving them shitty deals, fucking around, leveraging them to accept guilt for something that they're not guilty for.
14 employees, 15, 20 employees, and 6 jurors are going to have to deal with this for a day or two.
Yeah.
So usually these things, they don't go very long. But if you want a show trial, you have the right to a showy trial. And you can have people come out and you can perform.
It's going to be like Seinfeld.
You can, Can
Ralph come testify on your behalf?
I don't know how this works.
I don't think he can come in the country.
Well, he might get arrested. Yeah, he's got a nationwide.
I never considered having
warrant,
anybody like help me in testimony. I just want to bring people in to hurt him in his testimony.
Yeah. No,
But yeah, you can witness. Chris Bacon can witness. Anyone who wants to come to Texas could be part of it.
Are you worried at all that like the prosecutors are friends with the judge and they're going to be like, this guy's he's making an ass of us?
That's all any of this is. Eric has to be friends with a cop the way Aaron was. Eric has to have somebody that would take this seriously. So I've been aware of that the whole time.
Yeah.
A random person didn't approve this. A person who's like really
Friends
proud
with
of
Eric.
Ripa did.
Yeah.
So
it's suspicious, isn't it?
yeah, maybe I can ask about it. There's a lot of questions I can ask. In this video, who was it that you were referring to when you said this? And which name were you leaving out?
Right.
So in case it helps me, you know? Oh, also, he thinks he's got all of your messages to me or something, or that
Me?
that's gonna come to him. Well,
I don't
Eric-
think I think maybe
No,
you and
but-
I have ever shared 20 messages.
Yeah, that's what
the
I'm saying.
entire time
we
we've
don't,
known
like,
each
talk,
other,
right? We don't
Yeah.
talk like that. People don't know that. We just hang out in person.
Yeah.
Affirmative nod relationship, like you have with
Yeah,
Donald
I
Trump.
hate messaging people.
Yeah, that's why
Hate
we're
it.
such good friends.
Yeah.
'Cause we don't talk.
Yeah.
So
It's a hindrance.
In Eric's getting all of my Twitter stuff, it's just outgoing, right? But if
Wait, he's getting your Twitter stuff?
He already did. That's a big thing. Is he got my outgoing Twitter messages? Eric did.
What?
Well,
That's
from
like
how?
a thing that he was able to get from that because Twitter gave it to him.
Oh.
Wait, how
this
do you
was
know?
Early. This was in the. This is how he got all the tweets and stuff. This is in the warrant document
Really?
stuff, and then I have access to
I thought
some
he
of
just
the
like
evidence.
grabbed him off Twitter.
No, well, there's a mixed match of tactics that have been used here. I don't want to say the
Really?
wrong thing. Like I said, I'll have my lawyer call in before the trial and talk
Okay.
to you about this, and you know, or
Okay.
maybe right after, but probably before.
So
It'd be
there was
fun.
some kind of a subpoena to get your tweets from
Yeah,
Twitter that
but-
Eric July did.
But here's like the
Are the Blaze
funny
lawyers
part.
involved? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know any of that. I think it's mostly the state prosecution. Once you allege a crime, it has to be proven or not by the state. It's like if Eric alleged I came to his house and beat him up and there was no like cameras, we would just go
Yeah.
to the court for the same thing. And if he doesn't pull state's witness,
Well, he would never
then
allege
the case
that.
is dropped.
He would never allege that.
Right.
That he
That's-
got beat up.
Right. That he got
Right.
beat up. Yeah.
I don't think. I mean, he's going to have to sit in court and say he's afraid for his life.
That's true.
Right.
Yeah. Yes, he is the witness.
Yeah. He feared
When-
for his life.
You know in mob
shoulders,
movies when the guy-
forklift, building, warehouse, whatever.
Yeah, the guy has to testify against the crime he says he witnessed or has had.
Yeah, I don't know. People don't get that. Like, you can't.
It's the Sixth
accuse
Amendment,
someone
and
of
then
a
the Seventh
crime and
Amendment
then
is
just not show up.
the Seventh
In
Amendment. is you
Texas, they
can't
will make
accuse
a
me
rape
again.
victim show up.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
won't send them to jail if they refuse to show up, but they will fine them until they do
That's
show
wild.
up. Yeah.
I don't think people realize like the strictness of the Texas law system that's working against me is going to work either way on either side.
Man.
Yeah,
That's going to be so funny. I got to go. If he is it going to be a one-day trial or is it going to be like a multi-day trial?
could be like 2 days. It would
Can
be
you imagine the
about 2
jury,
days.
like the jury
They
lining
have to
up
take out
for
of work.
this?
They have to find people to
Yeah.
watch their
Like,
kids.
how many people are going to be like, what the, who fucking cares? Like, that's going to be like everybody's, this is a thing? Like, this is
Why
a
am I
thing?
here?
I gotta
Why
hear,
am I-
I gotta hear this shit. Yes. Yeah. I volunteer.
Why am I not at work or at home?
Yeah.
Why am I sitting here listening to this fucking asshole, this ex-gangbanger? Or thug.
If it were me, I'd go, what the fuck? But I would go, I gotta hear more. This
Yeah.
is too stupid.
Being accused of this crime has caused me a lot of trouble. There could be a civil matter to discuss after the case.
Oh, you
Well, it's
suing
because this
Eric
is damaged.
civilly
Yeah,
for
And Eric went on the
wrongful
Keno,
arrest.
Well, Eric also went on the Keno Casino to boost the sex trafficking like lies that people have about Mensalad and I, and that's a big thing to say to people.
I don't like what happened there, and they doxed the guy that started it too.
Yeah,
well, you can't accuse people of sex trafficking.
Yeah,
no,
like I mean,
this
like
guy. What was his name? Ralph found his name. This guy was accusing me of sex trafficking.
You?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, which is a ballsy move for somebody to do with to someone with as much money as me.
Yeah, it is. Well, and that's a fun part of all this, right? Is obviously it's a proxy war against you and EVS from Eric, where he's trying to establish that nobody can make fun of him anymore.
Me and
We're
EVS
trying to
are the
dissuade
Putin.
it.
That's why it's one of those things where you gotta watch it. Gotta watch what you say about people. If you don't have evidence about certain things you say, you can have litigation brought forth upon you. And you could go into debt.
And Trump. I'm like Putin. EVS is like Trump.
There you go.
And everyone involved is Zelensky.
Yeah.
And Ukraine is going to tear him apart after this. We're at our behest. Yeah, I forgot all about that. So you could have a decent countersuit on your hand.
I think so. Like I said, I feel a little harassed at this point.
I mean,
yeah, you got called stinky and stuff.
I can subpoena them too, and have them come tell me whether he said that to them, and then I can put it on their Yelp.
I'm laughing out of justice.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
So when it goes this far, the answers they're demanded. So the hat's over the fence, as I would say. The hat is over the fence. And Sean, that means you have to go get it.
Yes.
It's a motivational tactic.
It's a very
God,
clear
that
phrase.
phone
that's
call
been
with
around
Vito was
forever.
When I played
Funniest things
baseball,
I've
we
ever heard.
would say this to climb the baseball, right? Because to climb the fence, you want to get to the dugout, you don't want to walk all the way around where all the people are.
Yeah,
you just throw your
right.
hat over it and you climb the whole thing. Obvious.
Gotta go get it. Yeah.
Turn a phrase.
Right. Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck is right.
I don't need it. I'm gonna win
You don't
easily.
need it?
Yeah.
You think Eric's going to take the stand? You going to get him up there?
Yeah, I actually think that he is going to take the stand because it would be best for him to do that.
He's got a lot to answer to with this stuff.
I mean, if he doesn't take the stand, then there's just a lot of unresolved conflicts.
Yeah.
Everyone needs closure.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I hope you win. I mean, I hope you win. I really hope you get
I
Eric
haven't
on the
set up any
stand.
loss conditions. Okay, there's no lose conditions necessarily.
Yeah, I just really want him up there so he can explain
right.
It's such a
so he can
it's such
lie
an
about being
egregious
terrified,
abuse
right?
of like
It's so
kind of
stupid.
the, like these institutions that like we rely on to have a society that Eric and people like Eric have destroyed and taken advantage
They're
of.
not-
and
that wasn't for you.
disrespected. Yeah, we made this for women and like kids.
Yeah,
we made this thing that you're doing for women and kids who are getting bullied.
Yeah,
and you're fucking abusing it, man, because you're getting teased by me. Honestly,
it's about you. It's about you and Ethan. It's not about me.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know who I am. He's not afraid of me. I don't matter to him. I'm just some guy who was outside that night. If what he's saying is true, then he didn't even know I was at the meetup. So.
Oh, yeah, he did say
if
that.
If that's true, then he didn't know I was there.
He did say that.
So.
That's right.
Yeah, he's really afraid of someone that he's not, like, sure
He doesn't
is
even know your
there,
name
doesn't
either.
know who
He
I
hasn't
am.
said your name ever.
Yeah. He's, yeah, in that one video about me, you know,
he's such a cocksucker.
He just says that the business right next to the business he rents disparaged one of their customers. Luckily, I had already made the business deal, and I had the guy's cell phone number ready to give to my attorney.
Yeah.
So...
It is I!
All right, folks, we'll be right back after these messages. Yeah.
Mexican Americans love their nanas and their nonos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no, no. Mexican Americans love their nanas and their nonos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no, no. Mexican Americans love their nanas and their no-nos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no-no. Mexican Americans love their nanas and their no-nos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no-no. Mexican Americans love their nanas and their no-nos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no-no. Mexican Americans love their nanas and their no-nos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no-no. Mexican Americans love their nanas and their no-nos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no-no. Mexican Americans love their nanas and their no-nos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no-no. Mexican Americans love their nanas and their no-nos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no-no. Mexican Americans love their nanas and their no-nos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no-no. Mexican Americans love their nanas and their no-nos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no-no. Mexican Americans love their nanas and their no-nos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no-no. Mexican Americans love their nanas and their no-nos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no-no. Mexican Americans love their nanas and their no-nos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no-no.
Snitch, snitch, pussy bitch. Snitch, snitch, pussy bitch.
It's what we did together, guys. Listen to this.
Snitch, snitch, pussy bitch. 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 Snitch, snitch, pussy bitch.
One, there's a fat boy in the parking lot with a bag of comics. Help me now.
Yeah, that is excellence. Absolute excellence there. People want to see the Somonicals for Somalia trailer, really?
Yes.
I mean, that was a good, I got to admit, like, when I did that, I did feel good about myself. Ordinarily, I don't like to do charity. I don't like to do charity events because it's like ostentatiously like, oh, look what a good person I am. And I don't want to be like that. Like, all the good things that I do, and I do so many good.
Everybody.
Welcome to the Clippa-verse. We have the king of the Clippa-verse here, right here, walking next to me. What is he going to do?
Woo! You guys all like some sand?
So apparently there was a goofball at some point that was like outside.
Oh, goofball. How could you be afraid of a goofball if you don't know who he is?
Venue, right? Told this person to leave. Then at some point, the owners, I guess, after trying to give the person a break, ended up calling the law boys. Funny thing is, I didn't know anybody got arrested outside the event until a fan actually came up to me and told me that was the case.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying. Always lying to me. You lying so much. You making it hard for me.
Because Brandon did, I'll say this much, that, you know, Brandon did, like, you know, he has a way of fucking Brando, man. Has a way of kind of, like, making sure that, like, things are taken care of.
Brandon! You want an icer? What's your big one icer?
Oh,
Brandon is bouncing me, chat.
Oh my.
In this public parking lot. I'm in a public parking lot. Bouncing. I'm giving out icer. I'm just walking by. If you hit me, that would be bad.
And, you know, he comes up to me and he's like, hey, just letting you know, some guy causing trouble outside and, you know, owners are taking care of it. All right, whatever. I'm thinking it's somebody drunk or whatever the fuck.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying. Always lying to me. Too much. Lying so much, you know. You making it hard for me. Baby, you don't die. Why the fuck you lying? Okay. Why you always lying? You know, oh my god, stop fucking lying. Always lying to me, and it's false. Lying so much, you making it hard for me. Yeah, I love when you lying like that. So I'ma keep lying like that. I love when you lying like that. So I'ma keep lying like that. Whether you why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying. Always lying to me.
I'm giving y'all where I'm at, not hiding behind a fucking microphone and a camera. Like, I'm giving you where I'm at. Let's hash it out. Let's talk about it. Let's be men. Let's do confrontation. Just pull up. Let's talk. Pull up.
Get your head right, or get your motherfucking ass out my motherfucking house. Just like a bitch quick to call the police, but ain't no telling on me, and then belling on me. Look here, me and P, we get riches. And oh yeah, don't forget to tell them bitches. Fuck you, snitches. Y'all be running y'all mouth like bitches. Snitches. Niggas be running their mouth.
Oh, you're being arrested? Oh! They're arresting me on Clippa.
They be running their mouth just like bitches. Snitches. I got
pull up. Let's talk. Pull up.
Mitch, shut up. Okay, is it recording?
Riley, it's been recording for 20 minutes.
Hey, so we're here at Derek July's Super Gay Meetup, and I'm gonna hand out a bunch of his shitty Isom comics to his ripitards. Let's fucking go! Okay, let's see what's going on. Just walking across now.
I can see people in there now, I think.
Man, how does my cape look?
It looks really shitty.
Perfect, love it. Okay, Sue, what have we got? Hey, want a copy of Isom? No? Who's this? Oh, it's Mrs. Nerdrotic. Hey, Mrs. Nerdrotic.
Wait, there he is.
Hey, there's Derek. Hey, Derek. Want a copy of Isom?
Yeah, I think I'm special. I'm the greatest, remember that. I don't know what I'm writing, I can't write.
Excuse me, Derek? You know you asked Riley to pull up?
Uh-huh.
Well, he's outside right now.
What? Ah! Oh my god. Call that goddamn police. Somebody call the fucking police. Now! Yeah, 911. There's a fat boy in the parking lot with a bag of comics. Help me now! Ah! Snitch, pussy, bitch. 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 One, there's a fat boy in the parking lot with a bag of comics. Help me now! The way that I'm talked about by certain crack smokers on the internet, you think I couldn't appear anywhere publicly without someone trying to come and get shit addressed. We got Dallas Fan Expo next week, or 2 weeks, right? We got the meetup. I better be feeling some energy when I'm pulling up there, okay? I better be feeling some energy. If not, we all know that y'all fronting for an audience on the internet.
You guys all ice and fans. I'm gonna pull the card. Bounce me. I'm giving out ice zones.
Because the fact that people ain't pulling up, I don't understand it. I'm giving y'all where I'm at, not hiding behind a fucking microphone and a camera. Like, I'm giving you where I'm at. Let's hash it out. Let's talk about it. Let's be men. Let's do confrontation.
I can tell the owner didn't like it. People don't like to get it. I can stand here and film and press out.
But ain't none of that energy. I'm going around, it's all love and daps. Dap, everybody want to dap, but I'm cool. I'm taking pictures, all for everything good.
Yeah? What? What am I doing? Oh, you're being arrested? Oh! They're arresting me on Clippa! Oh shit! Yeah, he's being arrested! Okay. Well, I can't cross that line either, because they'll arrest me if I cross this line. Chad, I need all the super chats for bail.
Just pull up. Let's talk. Pull up.
Hibbity. I can't write, I don't know why I try. I can't spell, it makes me wanna cry. I talk, shit get you suckers in. N0, antidote, we will fucking win. The artwork's bad, I don't even care. Hibbity jibbity and shoulder hair. I talk tough, my ego never stops. But if you'll pull up, I'll scream and cover cops. Cause I'm a pussy.
I am ginger and super gay. I am made of soy and I love black boys. Every time I sing, it sounds feminine. That's because I am full of estrogen.
I can't write, I don't know why I try. I can't spell, it makes me wanna cry. I talk, shit get you suckers in. N0, antidote, we will fucking win. The artwork's bad, I don't even care. Hibbity jibbity and shoulder hair. I talk tough, my ego never stops. But if you'll pull up, I'll scream and cover cops. Cause I'm a pussy.
I am ginger and super gay.
I am student of soy and I love black boys.
Every time I sing, it sounds feminine. That's because I am full of estrogen.
Hibbity jibbity bullshit and a bonnet. Hibbity jibbity shitty business, man. Hibbity jibbity, I make the world worse comics. Hibbity jibbity, give me your fucking money, man. Hibbity jibbity bullshit and a bonnet. Hibbity jibbity shitty business, man. Hibbity jibbity, I make the world worse comics. Hibbity jibbity, give me your fucking money, man.
I am ginger and super gay. I am made of soy and I love black boys. If I chip away, then one day he'll see Derek's destiny is to marry me. Marry me.
Pivoting.
Each other just because they're gay. They can suck a dick, they can lick a sack. Everybody shout, heavy metal's bad. Down to all but metal. Down to all but metal. Down to all but metal. Down to Papa Roach, Blink 182. All this fucking pussy sound like Target 2. Wearing baggy pants, backing up the hair. They're not worth the crust on my underwear.
Hey everybody, it's Comic Artist Pro Secrets. You're looking at Ethan Van Sciver, 32-year veteran of the comic book industry, world's most charming, disarming, elegant, eloquent, and yet humble man, beloved by everybody, and a great big Sopranos fan, trusted member of the media. Guys, this is the Trash Cast show on a Friday night. It is going to be spectacular. We have so much cool stuff to go over. It's going to be fun, and it's just you and me, guys. It's just you and me. There's no, is there Shane Davis coming in? I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe Shane Davis will come in. I didn't invite him yet, but I might. I might invite Shane Davis in. Guys, we have so much to go over. Today was an extraordinary day of freedom. Folks, there are some pussies out there, guys who utilize the law, who complain about lawfare, and utilize the law themselves in order to entrap and entangle, threaten and coerce their critics. And their critics are usually fine individuals, individuals that, frankly, I admire. Frankly, I like these guys. They make me laugh. And yet, not everybody has a refined sense of humor like you and me. Some people find these individuals to be scary. I don't find them to be scary. For example, are you afraid of Riley Mix, a.k.a. Young Clippa? Some people are. Some individuals are. Now, I am not. I don't understand how somebody could not see Riley Mix and not understand that he is having a laugh. He's just having a good time. This guy is something of a performer, perhaps a wrestling fan, perhaps a wrestling aficionado, somebody who incorporates the kind of grandiose bravado, exaggerated hyperbole of a wrestler, of a professional wrestler, threatening another wrestler, saying, you're living in a fantasy world. I'm going to show you the real meaning of pain and loss. Like, that's who Riley, I think, wants to be. That's what he endeavors to be. That's kind of what he is, actually. And Riley Mix decided to make fun of Eric July one day. We were looking at a few trailers. I showed you a few, like, music videos of Riley, just so you can acclimate yourself to who he is, what he's about. Riley, hold on a second, 3K to 50K on warts and all. Holy shit. Thank you, everybody. Hold on. Let me read some super chats first. So we're going to get into all this. I like to read your super chats first before we get into the meat of the discussion. Celtex5 says, hello to you too. And thanks for $2. Appreciate that's customary. Holy shit. $20 says on time and gay. I saw that M Sandwich. I saw that you guys were like, this is an emergency. We don't want to wait until 8 p.m. Andrea said, why are you making them wait? I was like, well, I don't know. I got to put together the show, make sure that I understand all the material. She's like, you understand the material. Go ahead. So I moved it up to 7 p.m. Thank you very much for $20, M Sandwich. Here's $5 from Ario Speedwagon. Says this stream just started right before I'm about to be on the road for the next 4 hours. Best day of my life. Why are you on the road for 4 hours? Pastor Flesh says, could there be a royalty? Oh, we got to talk about this situation here. Could there be a royalty clause in Gabe's contract Eric is trying to weasel out of by replacing him, or is it that he's a vindictive POS? Hilarious, though. All right, so this is one of the things that we got to talk about today. Eric July and Ripaverse launched a brand new campaign. It is called Ripaverse Trinity, Volume 1. The Trinity. You're thinking the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. No. Something far less divine. This is Ripaverse Trinity Volume 1. It is a hardcover collection of 3 of the worst books of the last 2 years, 3 years. Some of the worst comics ever made. Millions of dollars went into making these comics. Millions of dollars went into making these comics. And they are terrible. You guys know it. We all know it. Many of us actually paid for these comics. Many of us supported these comics. Many of us got kind of tricked into supporting these comics and paying for them. I promoted them. I said, oh, yeah, this is a good idea. Wasn't such a good idea. I don't know how much money, like $7 million went into making this slop, this crap. And Eric has decided to put them all into a collected edition, which makes sense. I'm not going to argue with that. My whole thing about, comics and being owning some IPs is that once you get enough material together, you own this content. You should repackage it, reformat it, reoffer it. At a point when it sells out and when people are unable to get it, it has not sold out. Eric July has overprinted this material so that the first printings are still kind of rotting in his warehouse. Fruit flies are, forming around those crates of comics. He made a music video, unfortunately, in his warehouse, where in the background you can quite clearly see all of the comic books that are stacked up in long boxes, thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of copies of ISOM #1 that have gone unsold, unclaimed, unloved. It's like the island of misfit toys, except, instead of cute little polka dotted elephants and crying dolls, it's just shitty paper, shitty comics, awful comics. So it's a little bit premature, I think, in my opinion, to make a hardcover. But then again, it's like, I guess, if people are willing to buy it, then that's a good thing. 6 a.m. he launched this campaign, and people are going over it with a fine-tooth comb. I know Dick Masterson has pointed out a few things to me. Other people have as well. Some things that I wouldn't have noticed, having just kind of woken up and
Hibbity. I can't write, I don't know why I try. I can't spell, it makes me wanna cry. I talk, shit, get your suckers in. Anti-yo, we will fucking win. The artwork's bad, I don't even care. Hibbity-dibbity and shoulder hair. I talk tough, my ego never stops. But if you pull up, I'll scream and cover cops. Cause I'm a pussy.
I am ginger and super gay. I am made of soy and I love black boys. Every time I sing, it sounds feminine. That's
So I didn't see it on his channel, says Nexus. Probably from his live stream. Zach gave Craven a 3.5 out of 5. Doesn't sound like a ringing endorsement. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a ringing endorsement to me either. I saw him say he thought that Rhino looked okay. That's all I saw him say. I don't even remember where I saw him say that. Like he said that he thought the design for Rhino looked fine. And you know, I looked at it and said it looks weird. You have to go to Student of Soy's Twitter.
I am Student of Soy, and I love black boys. I am Student of Soy, and I love black boys. I am Student of Soy, and I love black boys.
What is this? Student view posts. All right, hold on a second. Student of God already has his video about me, his clip of me. EVS review of Horseman. Surprised he hates it. EVS gives a message for Chuck Dixon about his writing. He claims the characters are immoral. Yeah, I stand by that. That's correct. Razor Fist obliterates Zach. Razor Fist gives his thoughts on your boy Zach's comics.
Oh shit!
However, I would mention that Rock and Roll Ninja is a great comic. After that, blah, and then ha 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 ha. This guy's an imbecile, man.
Yeah, what an imbecile.
Have you heard of the Antarctic?
All right, hold on a second. Absolute imbecile, Student of God.
Absolutely.
Have you heard of the Antarctic
Student of Soy
Press? They've been in business for 40 years.
Yeah, there was some drama with them, and
I don't know. This was the iMac,
your boy Zach.
and it was expensive as fuck. I really think it's my Wi-Fi, which is stupid because we just got new modem, new everything, and it fucking sucks.
And Zach wound up.
I think I'm gonna have to get an Ethernet cable and maybe put the modem like in my room.
I don't really think much of their comics. Nor do I think much of
Plug right into it, maybe.
Comics or his taste on comics or his terrible YouTube channel. I don't think much about anybody involved in that story. It was
No, just a room away.
Mark Wade is an idiot. Your boy Zach is an envious prick.
Router.
There are people who have written and drawn one comic their entire lives who have done a better job than your boy Zach has in multiple attempts.
God damn.
And I'm gonna do better than everybody. All you guys.
God damn. You know what? I gotta say, I'm not disappointed. I heard that Razor Fist obliterated your boy Zach, and he sure did. Jesus. I didn't know Razor Fist felt that way.
No, it's even faster than 5G. The new router and internet we got is now 7G.
I like how Student of God was like,
but it's not,
let me just
for some
say
reason,
that
it's not
Rock
called
Ninja was
7G.
great, because currently I'm working with Matt Barr
It's called
to
F-Zero.
fucking wreak havoc on Comicsgate and be an asshole. So like that book is good. So Razor Fist probably didn't mean Rock and Roll Ninja, but it sounds like Razor Fist did.
Yeah, I
mean
used to
Rock
have
and Roll Ninja
5G.
too.
It is 5G.
Sounds like he did mean
it's
Matt
iMac.
Barr's Rock
It's
and Roll
basically
Ninja
like the
was
giant
awesome. Let me listen
iPhone.
again and see if he makes any exclusion. If he carves out an exclusion for Rock and Roll Ninja, let me find out.
Sideburns. Have you heard of the Antarctic Press? They've been in business for 40 years.
Yeah, there was some drama with them, and your boy Zach. That led to that whole lawsuit with Mark Wade and whatever. And Zach wound up, I guess, settling, or I forget. But yeah, Antarctic Press were involved in that. I don't really think much of their comics.
Well, I mean, their comics include Niobe. That comic, their comics include all kinds of stuff. A lot of Tim Lim stuff is with.
Yeah.
You're saying you don't think a lot of. you don't think much of Antarctic Press's comics.
Mm.
I don't either. Razorfist, they came to me a while ago and they said, we want to publish Cyberfrog. And I said, I'm not going with you guys. I said, I'll bet you do. No. I mean, I don't have anything against them, but yeah, like after the Zach thing, it's ridiculous. No. You can't do this. Like, the thing about it is that, you know, like Milo found out here, once you're canceled or once you're like an object of cancel culture, whenever you put yourself in someone else's hands and agree to some arrangement with another party, you are compromising yourself. You are setting yourself up to be humiliated. Milo used the phrase humiliated. I'm sorry, it's quiet. That's his, you know, I can probably see if I can get it to be louder on his own page, but you're setting yourself up to be humiliated. People have power over you.
Actually, I just thought about it. Why wouldn't it be called 7G? Why did
and a lot of times they just will. They'll just kind of fuck you over, and then what are you gonna do?
F0.
That's not it. And then what are you gonna do? You got to just kind of be embarrassed, I guess. This was 2 weeks ago. I don't even know what that game is. I couldn't recognize what that game is.
Bro, those drone things that are going on, I don't know what to say. I think the video I saw was fake though, because it was like in the, it was flying through the hood, and some hoodlums were shooting at it with a rifle, and some of the bullets just went right through it, and the fucking drone thing kept flying. So everybody was like, "Oh, fucking, it's some kind of hologram technology." But that's the video that now I'm realizing is fake, because I remember in the industry that I worked in, there was a guy who came from the fucking, man, what was it called? That 1,000 Mile Island fucking nuclear spill. And he said they have to go, like, once they like seal it up and contain it and everything, like, they send drones in just like that same size. They send them down there to the wherever like the nuclear fallout or nuclear explosions happened, to make sure, like, before they send anybody down there, so they won't get radiation poisoning and stuff like that. Because it's like a continued process. Like, you can't just leave it unattended. You've got to take care of it for like I think it's a while, bro. So, like, that's one of the jobs of these drones, is to go down there, and they would always like die, or their batteries would short circuit. When the closer and closer they'd get to the radiation, so they send more and more in. So I think that's ultimately what it is. But also the other bad thing it could be is if they're out because they're looking, you know, that's what they do. They get as close to radiation as they can. And I wonder if they're like land scanning and worried about like Russia with its fucking nukes and shit close to our sea line, like, you know, like via Florida, because they can like I said, they detect the radiation. That's what that guy's job was. He would fucking control those drones, and yeah. Fuck, dude, I gotta take a leak. I'll be right back.
Don't be a crybaby. 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 Don't be a crybaby.
Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby.
Alright, let's see what Razor Fist is saying about Zach. I had no idea Razor Fist felt that way about your boy Zach. It's kind of crazy. I wonder what your boy Zach did to Razor Fist.
He's walking around with a shovel. It's not this is Razor Fist Arcade. It's not Greedfall, is it? Was that Greedfall?
I think it's
I
Indiana
know nothing
Jones.
about video games. I wish
I
I
think
had
it's
time to
Indiana
play
Jones.
them. I just don't. I like these guys. Razor Fist is playing video games for 5 hours and 43 minutes. I hope he's making good super chat money for this. Anyway, what is this game? Does it say there? Ethan Van Gamer. The new Indiana Jones game just came out. It's probably that. Well, I don't know what this video came from, so. Fist is part of the Zeros gang, says Hong Kong Fooey. I will say this about Razor Fist. Razor Fist has gone on. I like Razor Fist, and here's why I like him. And the puppet show, Ripoff Verse, Razor Fist should know this. Ripoff Verse has made puppet shows, and he has made fun of Razor Fist in a couple of those puppet shows. And I actually struggled because I was like, I like Razor Fist. I don't want to insult Razor Fist. But then the other part of me is like, yeah, but Ripoff Verse has creative freedom. These are his puppet shows. They're his point of view. They're not mine. You know, I'm okay with everybody else he's picking on there. I just have a problem with Razor Fist like being in it. So I showed it anyway, but it's like, I like Razor Fist. I always do that under protest. I say, I agree with everything here except for the Razor Fist part. I like him. And one of the reasons why I like him is because he goes on Friday Night Tights and he deliberately goes out of his way to mention me on there in a way that makes everybody uncomfortable. So I'm cool with him. I hope he's still cool with me despite all of this. But I actually do like that guy. I think he's funny. Yeah, I watch his videos. I think his videos are smart too. Plausible deniability. It truly is not plausible deniability. I have nothing against him at all. Nothing. I enjoy him. I think he's smarter than the average bear. I like his comic. He's worked with Georgie Alexopoulos, and in spite of that, I still promoted his comic. So that's the way it is. No, Ripoff Verse loves Hollywood, says Creepy Robster. Yeah, I think he does, man. He's actually pretty good at what he does. All right, now hold on a second here. We'll play this. I can't find it. I don't know what this video came from. I'm sorry to say. But yeah.
Nor do I think much of your boy Zach's comics or his taste on comics or his terrible YouTube channel.
So there you go. I mean, he said, nor do I think that much about your boy Zach's comics, taste on comics, or his terrible YouTube channel. I've never heard anyone say something like that before. I've never heard Razor Fist say anything like that before. That's fucking crazy, dude.
I don't think much about anybody involved in that story. It was a heel program. Mark Waid is an idiot. Your boy Zach is an envious prick.
Holy shit.
There are people who have written and drawn one comic in their entire lives who have done a better job than your boy Zach has in multiple attempts.
Wow.
Damn, dude. Damn. There are people who have drawn comics and done a better job drawing comics their first time out than Zach has in multiple attempts. So, I mean, I think that means Rock and Roll Ninja. I don't hear him saying, except for Rock and Roll Ninja by Matt Barr. I don't hear him saying that. So I think that includes Rock and Roll Ninja. Pretty sure he means Rock and Roll Ninja too. That's fascinating. Sorry, student of God. Thank you for sharing that clip.
I will just say that one time your boy did offer to take me shoe shopping. He said he wanted to take me to a special kind of shoe store. And he was going to offering to get me all kinds of shoes at this special shoe store. You know what I'm saying? But we'll be right back after these messages. Yeah. Actually, no. Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and end it. My fault. I got pneumonia, so I battled through this stream. But I really gotta go now. So until next time, we celebrate that young Clippa is free. We celebrate freedom of speech, freedom of parody, freedom of the press, freedom of criticism, all that. Freedom to protest. America. Texas has not annexed away from the states yet. Eric, your cyberbullying laws being weaponized to seek petty revenge on your critics is damn near Stalin-like. And obviously, will not prevail, will not be tolerated. The real will fight back. Truth always wins. Truth, justice, and the American way, Eric. Learn a damn thing if you're gonna try to grift over here with the conservatives. As you can see, we will win. Long live Clippa. Bow.
Mexican Americans love their nanas and their nonos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no, no. Mexican Americans love their nanas and their nonos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no, no. Mexican Americans love their nanas and their nonos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no, no. Mexican Americans love their nanas and their nonos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no, no.
Like the neon skyline bright and like the neon skyline bright and bold. Battle through the night where stories are told. Glacier's power strong, he stands unbowed. For the hero's journey he's fierce and proud. From icy peaks to city streets, Glacier's got the fight to beat the heat. Stomps the slumlords down to dust. In Glacier we all place our trust. Smacks the repertoires with his cool hand, cleansing the evil from this land. Beneath the moon's electric glow, he fights for justice, we all know. Like pan a beer with a hearty laugh, the future's bright on Glacier's path. Heroes gather in the darkest nights, Glacier shines with frozen lights. From icy peaks to city streets, Glacier's got the fight to beat the heat. From
For slumlords down to dust in nature, we all place our trust. Defeats the world's campaign with crystal might. The dawn breaks with glaciers light. Against corruption, he takes a stand. Frozen justice for this land.